Well, hello there, folks. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Bad North, the Jotunn Survival Edition. The interesting thing about this is it's currently actually free on GOG.com. If you get there now, you can check that out. I'll be mentioning that through the stream. I've never actually played the game, so it's kind of a first time. I'm going to jump into play and hope for the best. I did start a campaign 20 minutes ago, literally. It even lets you know how long ago you started the campaign. But I want to start anew, start afresh, and kind of see what happens. So, we won't allow level restarts. We will keep the tutorial. And we're starting with Bulgar and Donahi? Is that Donahi? Let's get Godran. And Arthur. Starting on medium or normal difficulty. I'm liking this sort of pixel art. I rarely like this kind of pixel art, but it's kind of cool looking right now. So I guess now we need to prepare for the enemy invading, and then assign our units appropriately to stop them. All right, let's click the soldiers. So it's interesting. Each soldier is assigned to one of these groups, sort of the commander. Oh boy, alright, they're actually attacking from over here. Let's get this guy here, let's get this guy here. So we have to stop them from trying to take our friendly little hamlet here. I do like the graphics though, like they're oddly artistic. Here we go. What are these things? So these must be the Jotunn, right? Sort of like dark enemies. Almost supernatural that are attacking us. Oh boy. They have to attack there, right? It's the final wave. And we'll set these guys up right here on the collision course. Oh my goodness, they're gonna get over to our hamlet. We need to kill them quickly. Get them. I think the house will be okay. Just a small fire. Alright. The blood splashing up there against the walls, very Viking-ish. Alright, so 12 Jotunn killed. Hey Paul, how you doing, man? Thank you so much, man. That's very nice to hear. Paul says my streams are the comfort food of YouTube. That's awesome. Alright, bud. So here we go. This is my home. We're going to Veltog. I guess this is the next village over. And a bunch of other islands here. Commanders available. Let's see if we can upgrade it all. We have to wait for the infantry upgrade. I'll just go to next turn. Alright. Ooh, I like how green it is here. Got available slots for other commanders. I guess we'll get those later. Okay, here we go. So we're working with two. Very, like, almost reminds me of Ireland out here. Iceberg apparently in the water. Okay, first group of attackers. Let's get set up with our Vikings. And I'm guessing as the game progresses, this is going to get more and more challenging. They'll start attacking from multiple directions at the same time. It'll be interesting to see how we deal with this. Finish the men. Alright, there we go. Two. Wow. This is the first time we've had two groups attack us at once. But I think we're prepared for this. We need to be prepared also to run back to the main hamlet as soon as possible to stop them from burning it. Well, they actually put up a nasty little fight there. I guess we can hold spacebar to kind of slow down time a bit too. Alright, I don't want this guy to keep attacking because as you can see, he's losing men. And once you actually lose all of the men in your squad here, I believe the actual character leading the squad is considered killed as well. So I don't want that to happen. Man, it's a lot of enemies attacking us. Let's hope he is able to survive this attack. He or she, of course, depending on who we're fighting with. Come on. Oh, no! Another group landed. Let's get over there quickly. We also earn additional gold for saving more of the houses. There we go, another victory. Luckily, none of our Vikings are dead yet. Bloody little fight there. I think we're gonna take a bunch of different areas we could go to. Stack over here. Let's try for one of the upgrades. So for Jotunn, or for Arthur, either one. Let's go for Arthur, and we'll boost him with the infantry upgrade. Now, let's see. Let's go to stack. Repair. Oh, I hear the approach of the Jotunn. Alright, here we go. Let's get set up. And I'm wondering if that infantry upgrade really will help and how much it's going to help. So keep our eyes out on the horizon in the mist. It could be attacking from another direction, of course. These guys actually have some shields. That's not a good sign. We're getting more organized here. Shall not let them take us alive. I like the concept of having to defend your homeland here from the attackers, and it being a tiny little village. I do think that's quite cool. It's quite nifty here. It's gonna land in more or less the same place, and that should be the final wave, folks. So yeah, that was somewhat easier mission, a smaller island, but an easier mission, of course. Oh! Actually, we're going to have to separate both of these guys. So they're going to deal with them, and these guys are going to deal with the enemy attacking from here. This is going to be a close one. Ooh, one of them got away, and I'll immediately send him up here to the home. That's assuming these guys can't finish them off first. Beautiful. These guys actually had some proper helmets. Well done, folks. Hey, Joshua, how you doing, bud? Alright, got some coinage. It's always a bonus, so if you do upgrade points... And we haven't found any items on our journey yet, but maybe if we go here, we have the potential to find something. I'm not sure what that purple thing is. I get the feeling, though, it's going to be a pretty tough fight if we do go there. All of these islands are islands we now control. So let's go for Seal Car. I hope it's the right call. Ooh, a local commander, Neil. So does he work with us? I believe he does. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, how you doing? Using for stream, rather. I think I know who it is. Is it WP? I'm guessing it is. All right, let's resume. Get some coffee in me. The Vikings never fought without coffee. All right, let's deploy. Nice. So we do have a local commander there. That is really neat. I hope he joins us if we can win this fight. We won't let your hamlet be taken, sir. Let's actually put the local commander forward. Then we'll take Arthur, put him over here, and we'll put Jotunn right there. Keep my eyes out just to see if there's any other ships. Oh yeah, we got some more ships. But how are they gonna... They can't dock here. Oh, they're gonna have to dock on this side over here. Alright, fair enough. Let's get there. I'm gonna switch with the local commander. Let him take the brunt of the attack. got it, guys. Beautiful. We actually did manage to stop them. Really be useful to get that additional commander here. The Danes are coming exactly, Joshua. You know what's happening. We've stopped them so far, though. Let's see if we can stop them one more time. It's up to you, Jotunn. Just in case, but I think actually Arthur can handle it. And we can actually replenish our units by clicking the replenish button and going back to one of these houses. In fact, I'm going to do that with Jotunn. Let's replenish his squad. Get some of the friendly population to join us. As you can see here, that's a problem. Let me attack him. And again, we're going to replenish. Oh, nice. We didn't even need to. But we were trying to get some more units, of course. Hey, how you doing? Bippity boppity boo. Love that name. Don't forget to hit that like button, my friends. It always helps. Okay, cool. We've got a new member. Neil has joined us, folks. So Seal Car is now under our control. And you bet I'm going to go for one of the upgrades. Arthur's doing quite well. But I wanted to get... The plunge attack is pretty nice. We have to use it by using an attack from a cliff up above. Sharp weapons. Might be time to get some archers. Let's turn Jotunn into archers. I think that's the way to go for now. That'll be our first ranged unit, and where do we want to head? Maybe we go to one of the easier islands here. Looks like an easy island. Maybe it's not so easy. Oh, we can't see anything here. Is it meant to be this way? We can't see anything. The fog is extremely heavy. Alright, so Jotunn is officially an archer unit now, guys. Just gonna keep him up here. Still not sure 100% how the archer units are gonna work. But we know how the rest of these units work. So let's get these guys out here. I'm gonna put Jotunn up here on top of the hill. I'm hoping that'll allow him to fire. Look at that! Nice! He can already start firing at the approaching enemy. I like that. Jotunn kind of looks like an archer anyway. That's why I selected him to be the archer. No, there. Stay there, boys. It's a nice supporting unit. Not sure, Paul. Good question, though. If anybody wants to answer it, chat. I love when you get some historical discussion in the chat. Wow, so the archers really can't defend themselves at all in close combat. Like, I would think that they could kill a few of the enemies, but not at all, and they're quickly killed. You've got to keep that in mind, because again, we can lose a character very quickly. That's got to be the final wave indeed. Let's send this guy here. Hold, men, hold. Great headshot there. Wow, excellent work. I didn't think we'd get that. I thought our archers were going to be overrun. Well done. Well done, folks. 24 enemies slain. Defend the British Isles, says Joshua Mulcahy. I'm not even sure who we're playing as exactly. If maybe we're also Vikings just in other parts of Scandinavia. I'm honestly not sure. Or if we are indeed English or Irish, etc. Any of those are possibilities. These kind of look like the islands off the western coast of Ireland, like these very, very tiny islands. Okay, upgrade time. You know, Godric could get bombard a location with a hail of arrows. This would be useful, but I still want to keep on upgrading my other units first. And you know what? I'd rather keep Neil as a sharp weapons expert. We're going to keep him as an infantryman. What is this? What is that red thing? I don't know. Well, we want to get to Sark. So maybe we go to Norby first. We have to go to Kunoi. Indeed, exactly. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Another day, another fight. I already see the first group approaching. Enemy's got some archers. That is new. Let's get ready for that attack. Shooting. I love that spacebar ability to pause. That's so useful. Good work. Oh, another group of enemies approaching. Let's go over there and wait. And get our archers up here on top of the hill. Mercenaries from the 10th century, indeed. Oh, it seems like a larger group of Vikings advancing here. We're gonna have to move really quickly. There we go. Fire! Good shots. Should be the last of them. I love the little arrows getting stuck in the shields there. Just like the little artistic touches. I'm not usually a fan of pixel games or this art style at all, but it works here. It does work. It's a cute little game. I never thought I'd use that word, but it is a cute little game. Let's continue. Alright, Kunoi is ours, and we're opening up new areas here. Let's go to A-Day, but first, we're going to get one of these upgrades. So I'll give this one to Arthur. We'll get him the plunge skill. It's an okay game, says Joshua. Yeah, I think I would say it's an okay game. It's enjoyable. And currently, guys, I got a surprise for everybody. If you like what you're seeing right now, it is currently free. Yes, free on the Epic Game Store. So if you go to the Epic Game Store right now, you can actually play this completely for free. No cost whatsoever. I don't know if it's going to remain free, but it is right now. Okay, so these guys look much more heavily armored than their counterparts. Look at that. They're starting to get shields, friends. They can defend easily against our bow attacks now. Let's get Arthur's men over there. Prepared for another assault by the invaders. I like that, though, that it gets a little tougher with each attack. Where are the rest of them? More on the way, folks. They seem to be pretty sure of themselves. They keep attacking in the same area. You can always, if anybody wants to, make sure to use those new super chat icons for that tip. It's an option. Here we go. Two more. Oh my goodness. Switch over here. We should be okay, guys. I'm hoping that's it. All the on Vikings. Defend our land. Oh, one of them has gotten through. There we go. Wow. Not bad. Don't forget, guys, free on the Epic Game Store. Here we go into, I say, Bardsay. What do you say? I had to do that awful pun. I can't help myself. And actually, we can upgrade the skill here to veteran archers, also veteran infantry, so we're going to save our points for that. I want to get to this Varoya place and see what it gives us. So let's go to Bardsay for now. Could also try and take Norby and Bardsay. Not sure what the benefit is of taking multiple islands besides just getting more points. But I'm sure there is some sort of benefit. Okay. Ooh, it's raining! Okay, let's deploy. It is raining out here, folks. Really nice atmosphere for such a small setting. Get ready. These are the standard Viking invaders. No shields, nothing like that, so we should be able to kill a few of them with bows. Good shot. Wow, really nice shot. That boat just came onto shore with absolutely nobody inside. That's the way we want it every time. Once again, I'm going to flip these guys over here. Brace. Brace for impact, boys. Another ship arriving very soon. And we want to make sure that we kill this guy. Let me get rid of him. And I'll bring Neil over here to defend against the invaders to the north, just in case we can't get there in time. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to separate the forces for sure. Put him back here. Hold Neil. Archers, fire wherever you see an enemy. Thank you, Christian capitalist. You're absolutely right. Thanks for looking out for the streamer, dude. Okay, here we go. Nice. Wait. Let's go ahead. We're going to set up immediately on the beach. Not that. On the beach. And to defend against these invaders. Alright. I'll actually pull the archer down as well. Might as well bring him down for this. Looks like kind of maybe a final attack. Look at that. So at close range, does some substantial damage. Final wave incoming. Good shooting. Might be the toughest one of the islands so far. And again, I don't think the archers can deal with the enemy there. Oh, actually, they were able to deal with them okay. So, I didn't think they had any ability to defend themselves, but it seems they do. Hello, Neutrinius Spielin. He says, the Viking strategy reminds me of the Soviets. Throw people at them until they die. Luckily, it's currently not working. Indeed. That's a good point. Still quite similar. Hey, when you look at Rurik, they do share common ancestors. Alright, let's see. So let's go to Varoya and see what all the fuss is about. But before we do that, I want to upgrade one of these units. So I'm going to upgrade Arthur. Now got a veteran infantry. And let's see what's so special about this Varoya area. Or should we go, guys, for one of the easier islands before we go for this one? What do you think? It's hard to say. It's barred to say, guys, what the right decision is here. Communist Vikings, indeed. It was a fairly communal system, wasn't it, in the Vikings? So, you know, when you went on a raid, the spoils were shared, I believe. Get them coins. Easy Island first, says Eric Elder, the awesome Eric Elder. What's up, man? I think you're right, man. So we're going to go for Kultur. This is an especially easy island from the looks of it. I could be wrong. Nice and rainy here. Now let's try and build up those ducats. And look at that! Now that we got the upgrade, guys, our unit actually has some shields. They have some shields. They've got some helmets. Really nice new helmets. I love this. Okay, Let's get set up for a defense. Enemy archers. Shot. Doesn't seem to be many directions from which the enemy can attack. They can pretty much just attack around here. So we should see them coming very quickly. There we go. In fact, I'm going to send Arthur, since he's got his fancy new gear. Nice shot. I'd like to upgrade this guy as well before we go on to that next island. Yeah, that's true with the berserkers. They would do that when essentially when the Vikings knew that they were going to be killed, they were surrounded, so they would eat a bunch of psychedelic mushrooms to pretty much, you know, go out fighting. Oh, that's a larger group of enemies. All right, let's get over here and over here. I'm also going to bring the archers to provide some defensive fire. Send them to hell, boys. We shall not let them touch our island. "22 enemies killed." We're just stacking the dead up for the Vikings, guys. Thank you so much, Ken Doggy. Actually, I got some cool news for you guys. Maybe I'll try to upload it. I'm not sure if it would be appropriate because it is a job. But I recently did a voiceover for an audiobook where I play a Mossad agent in South America, of all places. So maybe we'll end up putting that up here. But I appreciate that, man. I love doing the voices. I know I'm not always perfect with them, but you know, I hope they add a little levity to the stream occasionally. All right, let's upgrade. Neil. Yes. Maybe another easy island. I think maybe another easy island is a good idea. Let's do it. Let's go for the island of Norby. I'm not sure exactly what this means, if this is like an advancing force that I need to stay away from. It wasn't really explained at the start of the game. So you know what? I'm going to go for Varoya. Let's hope this is not a mistake, because this looks like a tougher island for sure. Home of Ardith. Oh, the local commander. Okay. Pretty cool, folks. So we've got 4. Count it, 4 groups. Look at that. Pretty intimidating. Try to get him up here. Wow, they're definitely climbers, these Vikings. Or I should say, are we Vikings? See, I don't know. Maybe we're not Vikings. Maybe we're British facing the Vikings. I like to think that we're British facing the Vikings, or some sort of civilized group. Back to your icy caverns. Set them up. Come on. I mean, elevation should work here for the archers, right? I do like the game style here. Like, it's a very relaxing game. You don't have to do much thinking or anything like that. Just gotta sit back and have fun, especially with the animations. But I'm sure it's gonna get more challenging as the game progresses. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Ariman, the Rambling Exile. Upload the voice work. I will try. I think I'll probably have to ask for permission to do that. But it's gonna be for something called Diversion Podcasts. I'm not sure when they plan to play it, or if it's for a separate audiobook company. I think that's what it is. Here we go. Oh, they have shields. They have shields. Not good. The arrows aren't going to really affect them. Oh, man. They put up quite a fight. Quite a fight for just 6 men. have to trust in our own men. Maybe we should have sent another group over here. A bit late for that, though. Come on, no, we gotta get them up here, because again, our archers won't be able to defend themselves, I don't think. Oh, nice, never mind, I take that back. Well done, archers. See his blood splatter all over the place there. Come to meet your friends in the afterlife. Says FTL Dark Ages Edition, indeed. Alright, there we go. So I guess for going there, we got an additional commander, which is, hey, that's always great. And we killed a bunch of Vikings. A bunch of them. Look at us, the type of Viking there. And Ardith, the fleet of foot. The knight that is fleet of foot. Welcome, Ardith. Not time to upgrade anything yet. Let's go for Grinnick, the tiny isle of Grinnick here. Vikings are throwing more in the meat grinder, says Joshua. Yeah, absolutely. And now with 4, I mean, I feel very powerful here. I feel capable of defending the mainland, or not really the mainland, but the islands from the Viking horde. Okay, new Vikings approaching, folks. These guys look big, mean, and scary. I want to move the archer there. I don't know what these guys are, but they look really nasty. Maybe berserkers. Maybe what you were mentioning earlier about the mushrooms. Oh my gosh! How? How did they do that? Oh, we barely survived. Okay, first things first, we need to replenish Ardith. So we're gonna go in here into this house. That was brutal. We have a new enemy, my friends. And this enemy is not an easy one. Well, I said the game was kind of laid back at 18. No. I like that there's a challenge now. See how long it takes for Ardith to replenish his forces. Upgrade times of Derek Elder, absolutely. Look at these guys. Oh, they're brutal. Okay, we need to replenish more, I think. Yeah, Arthur's units could do with the replenishment. Look at that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. The music even gets more ominous. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's just like really ominous music. Viking berserkers have entered the game, says Boffany. Yes. Yes. And remember, if we lose an entire unit here, we also lose the character. I think it's a cool aspect of the game, but it's a frightening one. Oh, it may be happening right now. Oh, yes. 2 men are back. I like to think they're going into the homes and they have to, like, convince the people to join the army. It's like, come on, we'll give you some gold. No, we're not interested. You know, maybe we'll give you some food. No, we're good. Put a knife to their throat. Suddenly, they want to join our cause. Oh, get him, boys. It took you long enough, but success. Exactly. All right. Wow, man. 8 berserkers is there. That was pretty rough. But Ginnick is ours. And now Tunkor, look at this island. This thing looks really tough. It's got berserkers. It's got a mix of all sorts of different foes. Let's go for an upgrade, obviously.
Hi.
So we have to get Ardith's focus. We don't yet have a spear unit. But he's fleet of foot. I'm not sure spears would be the right calling for him. But you know what? It's going to be his lucky day. You're going to be a spear unit, Ardith. I'm kind of wanting to go ahead and attack another island first, but I don't know what that line means. Like, it feels like FTL, like you were mentioning, that if this takes us over, we lose. So we have to keep on moving, and I'm not even sure going to Sark would be safe. Yeah, exactly, Ahriman. Most of the soldiers that died were probably with this army from day one. That's the really interesting part of these sort of campaigns. Let's go for Harsh Rock. No, that's even tougher. Oh, man. I'll go for Sark. I'll take the risk. Actually, let's see what happens next turn. Oh, no. No, no, no. We might have to go straight for Tunkur. Oh, boy. Oh, this is an interesting looking island. Look at that. Checkpoint Island. Okay, so this is a checkpoint island. Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. There are our spears. I don't even know how they work, how they're properly deployed, etc. Okay, we've got enemies approaching from the north. It's gonna be archers. Just keep our archers up here on top. They should be able to get shooting points to any tile over here in this area. Okay. Without this slowdown ability, this game would be impossible. It would be impossible. Actually, we can get them even closer. Let's put them right there. All right, let's see how these spears work. Hey, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, can we use them against the brutes? They probably don't like being called brutes. We should try not to antagonize them. Hold on, another group over here. I'm gonna send these guys up. I hope this is enough to deal with them. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, one down. Another one down. Oh my goodness, they're doing a lot of damage to our spearmen. Oh man, that's no good. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's go over there immediately. Got this unit too. Go over here. I hope this is the right call. Yeah, you can tell now I'm sweating. Oh, I hope that armor paid off. And more enemies attacking from the north as well. We don't have time to replenish. Get into the fight. Oh man, oh man. Alright, we got some spearmen ready to go. Put them right here. And while we're at it, we might as well replenish Neil. I was worried about that. Another group on the way. A large group as well. I think we're fine against those guys. We'll bring the spearmen here as well. Spearmen! Easy kill. Easy kill. Have them trapped on both sides. We need more kills like that. Let's defend over here against them, and let's put the spearmen over here. And I believe Neil's men are ready to fight. Although we've got to be careful over here, because Arthur's men are... they've lost a lot of friends. We want to be very careful. Oh! I don't know why they got past us. I guess the tile was right there. And the final wave is coming, and what do you know? We've got those huge berserkers on the way here, too. Holding to the end, friends. Holding till the end. I don't want to lose any of our men here, but that could very well happen. Oh, England! Ahriman said, Ancestors Legacy Adorable Edition. That is exactly what this is. I'm getting hooked on it. I like it. It's a fun little game. It's a fun little game. We got it, guys. We got it. We actually defended the island. Quite amazed. Alright, Tunkur is ours, and look at this, 2 more generals that we can unlock. We also have the next upgrades. And first things first, I am going to upgrade his spearmen. Get like a proper phalanx going. Let's go to the Isle of Sorts. And see if we can do something there, because I want to get to Jotunn and see if we can get another general. That's a good question, Spielen. I'm really not sure, man. This game, like, I'm totally new to this game. I only picked it up because it was free on the Epic Game Store. Here we go. They're gonna have to land right there. So we shall prepare. Love how quickly the guys get into position. That is awesome. Make sure there's no other boats coming in. It's time to upgrade the archers, though. But again, in terms of armor, I don't really know if I want to give them better armor. But I think just the upgrades overall, they kind of like go together. Oh boy. Spearmen over here. Old boys. Love those helmets and the flag. It's so cool. Get them! Get them! Don't let them get away. Spearmen units are not exactly offensive units. Another group on the way. I really prefer just the standard infantry, I'll be honest with you. Like, the standard infantry to me is the best. The spear unit's already pretty badly damaged. We're not going to be able to use those guys. Let's move back. Put these guys over here and get the spear units some medical attention. Just not practical. We'll figure out eventually what they're used for. I think they're probably better against the bigger, the heavier units. It's a very rock, paper, scissors sort of game. Oh, for this we absolutely need support, and we need to bring the archer over here. Spears ready? Exactly, yeah, you're right. They can't move from the tile. Exactly. Once the enemy leaves their tile, for any reason, they can't leave. So you know what, maybe in a situation like this where the enemy can't move anywhere else, maybe they'll be quite useful. We'll find out. Yeah, definitely. So exactly, when you get them in a position where the enemy's trapped, they perform extremely well. But in the open, not so much. There we go, another victory. This game's addictive, man. It's fun. It's fun. Now, what I want to do is get Jotunn to see if we actually do get another group here or not. And look at that, we can upgrade once again to elite infantry, the toughest melee troops around. So let's go to Jotunn. See if we can unlock anything here. Tiny little island, and look at that. Chester is the local commander. I really like the artwork for the portraits, I have to say. So this is interesting. We can only take 4 at a time, it seems, at least for these early battles. So we need to switch out generals, essentially. Chester's pretty new here. I'm not sure if he's up to the kind of combat we've been doing the last few days, but he better be. Hey, Robert Roberts. Exactly. There's a lot of funny names in the game, believe me. That's not the only one. There's plenty of others that make you go like, wait a minute. Like, one was the Isle of Ulva, which I think is great, the Isle of Ulva. Okay, let's go here, and here, and here. It's really tough to even get this guy to do anything, because he's not very useful in his current state. You know, we're facing much tougher Vikings than we were initially. Be useful against these guys. We need to get him some shields, some armor, etc. And right now I feel like we're going to focus on our existing units and leave him behind. Thank you, Ken Doggy. He's absolutely right, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. Always helps. Drop a comment down below once the video uploads as well. So our spearmen are taking a rest here, back at the old tavern. Alright, they put in a little bit of work, not bad. We got a little risky with Arthur here because he's definitely lost a lot of men, but I think he can hold till the end of the battle. These are sort of like the equivalent of Viking shield bearers. They're still a pretty tough unit. You can see they might get rid of Chester here if we're not careful. Look at that guy. Finally! One of Chester's men just finally swatted him with a sword. But you can see that those shield bearers are no joke. Sure-footed. Welcome, Chester. We salute your service, sir. It's pretty awesome, man. The Isle of Kalsoy, the Isle of Race. So we've gone quite a ways from our starting Isle of Molan. This is our home, the home we escaped from. And we are just continuously heading east. Crazy stuff. 23 viewers. How's it going, folks? Hello, Puro and Ryan Desak. Paul Doherty. Legend has it that if you upgrade your archers high enough, they turn into a set of 4 81mm mortar teams. That would be great. I'm going to go to Ulva here, but I'm not sure what sort of enemy that is. That's a weird-looking enemy. Wait a minute. Selected commanders. They're all fatigued. Okay, no. So you know what? No. Let's exit the map. We're gonna wait until next turn. Yeah, absolutely. Now let's go for Ulva. But again, I don't know why that unit looks really tough. I'd rather put in Ardith. And let's get started. What have we gotten ourselves into? Yeah, we need to do an upgrade next turn, but I think we're going to do an elite upgrade. In other words, upgrading one of these units to level 3. Probably Arthur's men. Right, here we go. The enemy is arriving. Just looks like standard enemy archers. Actually, I'll put the spearmen over there. Apparently the archers are really good against spearmen, so lesson learned. Let's go ahead and get some more units. Get some more archers on the way. Keep those shields up, boys. Keep those shields up. Beautiful. Spearman should be perfect now. Yep, sure enough. Against so many archers, the spearmen are kind of useless. So it's got to be melee troops, and it's got to be a position where they can't escape. Like, if they're trapped over here, spearmen would be perfect to attack. Otherwise, maybe not. Final wave on the way. Let's see what the final wave's going to be. Because that was a weird-looking unit. Okay, so it's just archers. It was, yeah, exactly, tons of archers, Joshua. That was way too easy. So that just stands for archer. I thought it was like some special berserker, but apparently not. Now we can go ahead and upgrade to a... Actually, no, not yet. We need to wait for one more point, unless we want to go ahead and upgrade Chester. And I don't really want to, because we're not using him right now. Though, are these guys fatigued? Yes, so we have to wait one turn. And let's go for Rasse. Only because this is heading towards the other potential general. Oh, good idea. Hold back troops until archers land. That is absolutely an option. Let us deploy. This is a fun-looking island. Just a huge tower of stone in the middle. Oh, boy. Very little time to react. Our spears have been training for this day. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not, hit that like button. More enemies approaching there. Finally, I feel like our spearmen can actually be quite useful here. No prisoners! Easy kill. I think Arthur is the one we're going to upgrade to full number 3. Chaos Spawn will come out. Run Tizak. How are they gonna land here? What in the... No, they have to land here. Good shooting. See, we actually should have kept the spearmen in that tile right there, but we'll be able to use them in this tile here against the next wave of raiders. Oh, the cave has chaos spawn. Oh, I hope not. Okay, let's take a look here. So now we can upgrade, fully upgrade one of these units. So we'll upgrade Arthur. He is fatigued, but we'll buy the upgrade for a wait turn. And I'm gonna go for the island of Kalsoy here. I want to see exactly what he looks like now with the fully upgraded group. Wow. So it's golden armor, it looks like. I mean, it's just incredible, like a Templar. Really, really cool. We don't have to worry about the woods, I don't believe. So we just worry about the enemy approaching from the sea here. Let's get him down there. It's time for our Templars to shine. Oh man, quite a lot of enemies there too. They definitely seem to have more men than usual. Okay, we've got a group attacking on this side. I think the spearmen can handle it. Move Arthur's men over here to deal with these invaders. And I'll bring the archers to assist as well. Spearmen, show us that we paid money for you and it wasn't totally wasted. I think he's got this. They could have done better, let's not lie. And you know what? Now that this unit is attacking, we better get these guys to safety. Oh boy, that's what I was worried about. We're gonna have to go ahead and bring Arthur's unit over here. They're starting to try to set the house on fire. They really want to kill that unit. Attack. I love that plop sound when he falls in the water. Just plop. Oh boy. Getting very close to potentially losing a unit. Bring these guys up here. Oh man. The battles are definitely getting a little more challenging, huh, folks? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, wow. That unit has almost completely destroyed Neil's unit. We're going to send him to heal right now. But we also have to finish off that last enemy unit. Amazing shot there all the way from down here. The archer nailed the enemy shield bearer. But that's amazing. What a fun game. I really liked it. Just a fun time to be had. Again, guys, if anybody's watching, you can get this game for free right now on the Epic Games Store. I don't know how long that offer is going to be there, so go pick it up now if you enjoyed this. Make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to thank everybody for showing up to watch the stream. Hope you all had a really good time, and I definitely will be playing this game in the future. This is just fun, man. Addictive, fun. I'm up for playing it again, definitely. Thanks for streaming. Thank you guys for watching. All right, folks. See you next time. Have a great day, and go pick up that free copy of Bad North.